It's the Boss Community 21 Games here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, last time we started the game. My throat's hurting a bit. I hope this recording does not mess up. Anyway, just in case I can do this again, I'm gonna save real quick. I just hope that the audio does not desync this time, because like I know it did last episode, but I think I was able to kind of fix it. Kinda. I don't know if I did or not. Alright, let's talk to you. First task.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the three house leaders. You should also take a look around the Academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Speak to three house leaders and gather information about students in each house. Students can be found in reception on first floor, Dread Officers Academy. Ward, Iron Sword, Vulnerary, and Money. I'll take that. Alright, what took us to give the quest? Consult that. Yes. Alright, before we do anything, it's my inventory. Cool. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yep.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Alright, strict person. Whatever. The minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, the locations of important people, directions, quest givers, and more. Zoom and change map view with the button, ZR button. Alright? Fine. Ooh, that was some weird lag. I can. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do that in a bit. Right now, I'm gonna head back upstairs, because I gotta speak with people. Okay, just checking.
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
What happened?
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights.
Why can't I ever get out of here?
That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door.
Never!
Huh.
No.
That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
Alright, whatever. do. I investigated the crest analyzer. What could this crest be?
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work. This is my research laboratory.
Huh, okay. Alright. Actually... you know what, one more person here, and then I'll see if I'll go back up here, I guess.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
Bye, Tomas, you're a weird old man. Whatever. Run!
Let's see.
No, I can't. Okay, fine. Huh. Nope. Oh well. That looks like a way to go, though. Hey, cat. Look, cat. Cat. Cat, come here. Nope. Okay.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresburg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. You!
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Astute. You.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ayer, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Collins, grants hit / void plus 15 when units full HP.
For some reason, his house.
Didn't do that. You.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Alright.
He's the second son of Count Berglies. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Alright. You.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Persecution complex. Strength 10 plus 5 enough. The unit is not a full HP. Strengths and spears and bows. Rest is super low, apparently. You.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Songstress. Adjacent allies recover up to 10% of max HP to start each turn. Not bad. And you.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Based in speed. Yeesh. Nice. Hunter's Boon. Grants crit plus 20 with foes. HP is greater than or equal to 50%.
To the west of Fodlan.
Okay. Good. I think that's all you people. Hello, I'm here again. Terrorizing! Officers Academy.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Yeah.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure. Yourself.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
That's you.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
To switch out, so you need this to exchange all information about the battalion, right? Check you out.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Good investigate. Chance to recover up to 10% of the backside trade started each turn. Character percentage equals select set. Alright. You.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Watch roll against it, plus 20.
Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Mastermind, those skill experience earned in battle. Ooh. Bad. 45 total.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Animal friend. Unit recovers up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn when jigs into a cavalry or flying ally. High magic, strength, and certain tome, horses, flying, and swords. Weakness is in punching and heavy armor. That's fine. Alright.
Marianne is...
Why do I keep doing that? You.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Advocate. Jason allies deal extra damage from combat. And you.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here. Yeah, that's so.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Sure, you. Let's go with you.
Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
You.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Lone Wolf. The unit deals 5 extra damage to a sign or battalion's endurance is 0. Oh.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
The base 10 strength. Whoa. Oh boy.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Lockpick. Last units open doors and chests without keys. Strengths are axes and bows. Weakness is that. Alright.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Philander. If a female is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. Ew.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Lister. When healing out of magic, unit grows the same amount of HP. That's not bad.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Perseverance. Use to rally to gain strength +4 to an ally. Good with that specific tome. The flag and axes. Bad with bows and heavy armor. Alright. Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Alright. Lady Knight grants Might +3 and hit +5 in gambits. That's pretty good.
I appreciate your effort.
Continue exploring. I gotta talk with people, you know.
What do you think? The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Alright.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
What do you think? Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Sure, I would. You too.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Who are you again? Alright.
Well, hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Running! Hey, Cloud, how's it going?
Okay, this classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Alright. Talk to you.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Alright.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you, and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Don't you?
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey! This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Linhard. Goodbye. Yeesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello. I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Suppose I should return to Rhea. Continue exploring. Alright, so did I talk to everyone? No, I didn't. Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Hello.
I'm an idiot. Ugh. At least I run super fast. Hello.
What do you want?
Leave me alone.
I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Leave me alone, please. No! I'm gonna annoy you to death, please. Oh, that. Guess I cannot fast travel. Oh well. And now they open. Just go. Alright.
Let's see.
Actually, I feel like you'd say someone else.
This...
No, you don't. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And,
Let's see.
there you go. Ugh, excuse
How
me.
are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Nice. Which house will I choose? You.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yep.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Alright.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary.
He's not well known. You're exaggerating a bit.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor. Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here, those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Alright. Units of crest special abilities. Each crest is unique. Move your crest over to crest and units display details displayed to learn more. I can't speak correctly, I guess. Oop. Didn't we do that? Your place explore a monastery. Receive a dozen gold from the church service fund for this month's activities. Yay, I'm not poor anymore. That's funny.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, Allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take... Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
I have more lore to tell you!
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
Yay!
Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Monster schedule features different events on different days. Each week you have one day off. When you choose an activity from the list, the only option at first will be Explore. Select the common direction buttons for your schedule. Alright. Well, I have to save real quick. Alright. Hubert's birthday already passed. Patricia Empire. Hubert's birthday. Ski at Dawn the 20th, and we set a week here. 27th per se. It's time to go to students, professors, and facilities. Yes, Bob McBattle and Fernand's birthday. Sure, why not? So, this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice. I must have imagined things. There's gotta be something here. Multi-board. Greetings. Please intellect fish, shortest saint, Cephalin, acceleration. I like some grilled vegetables and food salads. I'm testing food. Showing you the ladies preferred. Alright. So, we have that. Cool. Hi guys.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking, of course.
Hey, don't threaten me.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
There you go.
Listen to this.
Hi.
And look up here. Nope. It looks like no. A sauna. That's a sauna. Whatever. Hey, Yuritsa, what's up?
I care nothing of friendship.
Leave me alone.
You have no business here. Leave.
Get out. Thought I heard something. Oh, didn't we do that? Oh. No, don't you dare, Okay. We're good, I think we're good.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. Well, I could probably take you, though.
Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Kid. Kid.
Professor.
None here.
Okay.
None here. Alright, cool. One moment, please. I'm just gonna run like a madman. Let's see. Run like a madman. Run like a madman, because I am. Let's hope the recording is fine.
Do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Oh, didn't we do that? That was kind of weird. Alright.
Story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Right. Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle House. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Have you memorized everyone's names yet? I'm Ignat, in case you forgot. I'm looking forward to learning from you.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
No, it's just moved the camera. That's making it weird. I thought the HDMI cable connected to like the TV was messed up or some reason. Guess it's not. Okay, cool. Oh, items. Okay. Probably among many. Cool. Oh, got rid of some lag.
As it were.
Okay.
So,
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Alright. Fair. I'm going back here. I'm just kidding.
Professor. Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Plants, seeds, yes.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Before anything happens, I'm say real quick because I'm paranoid as heck. I'm always paranoid.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you? As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach? Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here.
If you
haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month. Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it.
Explore the monastery as much as you like, but certain activities will involve while you have activity points. When you're done exploring, press the L bonus in your free time and present next week.
Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
Your first level determines your maximum activity points, raised by reading books, taking part of activities, and interacting with students. Alright. Now it gives the option exploring, but no, I'm gonna do some bonding with people. I'm gonna talk to people, you know. I'm gonna talk to them. Okay. Before can I go in here? No. 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 Down there. Talk to you first.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye.
Alright, you do that. Actually, you know what? Make sure. Let's do that. For some reason, it was just hard to hear your voice.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Yeah, of course like that. Oh well.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Alright. Neat. You seem to idealize him a lot.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
Alright, dude, calm down.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
greenhouse and fishing pond. Hey, just in case something happens. You never know, I'm paranoid. Nope. Alright, fine.
I'm a little busy.
Oh, sorry.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it. I'm a little...
Actually, I wonder. I have no idea how to choose the other answer, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stop reset and cheat. I'm gonna stop reset and cheat. Look what happens where... Actually, it's kind of random, but it does seem to happen a lot of times. Don't worry about me jumping for joy like this. Meh. Alright.
Anyway.
Yep. Yeah, see? Let me out! Let me out!
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Is it well informed on the subject?
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Alright. Oh, mine! By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people may decorate their rooms with flowers to give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. Use the cultivate command to play the greenhouse keeper to look like a crop. More you spend, the harvest week. Your harvest will be 1 week after you plant your seeds. Use harvest command wherever you go. Yes. Yes. Alright, check back. Cultivate.
My thanks.
Thank you. Oh, someone's here. Ah, right, lazy guy. Lazy bones. Alright, I'm gonna save before talking to you.
I'm a little busy. If you're looking for the greenhouse...
Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? I keep rushing through dialogue because, like, I already heard it. I had read over like once or twice or whatever. Jump, 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 jump. Look at this. Look at my skills.
Anyway.
Let me out! Let me out! Ah! Get me out of here! Wow, I go fast. Alright, told you.
I'm a little busy. I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
They're pretty. I swear to farm now.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Now I'm feeling sleepy too. Kitty. Dog. Dog. How's it going, dog?
Unbelievable. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
I mean, I'd be worried about them dying anyway. Not your reputation, though, but whatever. Actually, that does not make sense. Whatever.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
No. Alright. What I've left? First. Shut up, cat!
What the?
Alright.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something?
I was having to spar with you.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Before anything happens, save.
I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
That's fresh. Who else could I talk to? Actually, you know what? I'll get to that quest in a bit. No.
Greetings. Listen.
Huh. It's an amiibo gazebo. When you see an amiibo here, scan to an monastery. You call out, scan Fire Emblem character. Yes. Which I don't have an amiibo for. I don't even have amiibos. Whatever.
Alright. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Are you calling me out, Madam Gatekeeper? Oh boy. Oh boy. Who else do I have left? Right. The people in the hall, and we good. We good. Talk to you.
As part of our commitment to the goddess, the Knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty. Indeed.
I kissed someone in grade level.
Professor, I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's alright. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking for someone?
Oh, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag.
Okay.
In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church.
Of course
Let
I
us
have.
hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
I mean, I don't know if that'll or not, but whatever.
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
You like reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
You're really pale, you know that. Just go upstairs. Okay. That took a while. I was like, I'm like,
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago. Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
That's funny. Alright.
I think.
Yeah, a mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Calm down. Okay. Hello.
Apparently there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Dude, calm down.
I think. Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
The old captain? Alright. Whatever. See ya. Running around, too much work. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm Alright. If anything, I could potentially just look at these off screen. Alright. I'll just skip through it.
That's,
Shut up.
well...
Alright, that's a lot of books here. I want to read them. Hello!
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Cerums.
I don't want to read.
The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Yes, I kind of already did that then. Oh, there's someone else in here. Okay, over here.
Say now, Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades.
Sick, man!
Actually, he was away from Garreg for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Alright. And we have one person to talk to. And I'm gonna do the quest. Whew.
I think.
Yeah. Actually, did I talk to you?
Captain Ivy!
Right. He's done that junk. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm just gonna run around like an idiot. Well!
Of course.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. stopped. And now it just does that. Weird.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Okay. Let's go downstairs. Alright. We're going. Okay.
You there.
You there. What do you want? Leave me alone. Let me out! Let me out! And now does so.
Professor!
Okay.
Listen. Greetings.
I'm gonna go fishing real quick. Yep. So I forget. Let's see. Sure, why not? Fifth, select your bait. Yeah, let's escape. Let's say when a circle of less reduced stamina will hook fish. When stamina is depleted, you'll have to caught fish. Your line breaks, the fish will escape. There will be a fish line increase the professor level. Repeat excellent time will create combos to reduce fish's stamina quickly. You don't really like the time to opportunity to get more available fish than usual. Only got one bait. Alright. Oh, that was so... That was some lag. Oh. Oh. Alright, port plane.
You have helped me so much.
Here. Renowned priest. Nice.
Yes.
Alright. So I can hang up one of these people here. Oh, I'm forced to use a girl. Okay. Okay, so... So you do you too. Alright, that's what he said. Alright.
It's delicious.
And you're blushing about it.
No, so tasty. It would be nice if you spoke up once in a while, though.
Yeah. Nice. Ha! Advanced exploration, monthly funds for activities. Yeah. Alright.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Alright. So all quests are done and I get to leave, but actually should I do so? Should I do some more fishing? Actually no, let's not. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Greetings.
Actually, what was it? Roster. Actually, let's check everybody out. Okay, got D and swords. Oops. D and swords, A plus, D plus in swords, E plus in brawling. I can get stuff in faith if I wanted to. And I'm D and authority. Okay. You could potentially access then. Bows. Writing and flying the same too. Swords and bows, yeah. She could be in swords, but not go with those things. Okay. Actually, what did she have? Waste my when you combat artists, and finish waste my during magic attacks. Ooh. This one's mystery. What do you have? Combat sometimes prevent its enemy of counterattacks. What else? Lance and axes make sense for you. You get some heavy armor, which is interesting. Lance, you have one lance, bows, and writing. might come out, I guess. Probably something. Okay, let's check your notes. Huh. Alright, that's fine. Is there any more quests I can do, or any items I could find? Because like I don't see them in any. Nope. Okay, we're good. All right. You know what? Why don't we end our exploration? Today's free time. Boop, boop, boop.
Much appreciated.
Why not? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save. Ooh, it's already a really pretty long episode. Alright, with that. So, next time on Farm Three Houses, we're going to do the mock battle, the Emblem mission, the mock rivalry battle. See you guys next video. Bye!